Hey everyone, how's it going? It's Thomas back at you with another video. And today I have this article about BMW from Bloomberg. And what we have here is BMW has ordered up to $24 billion worth of batteries to enter into the electric vehicle game. Now, BMW does have some electric vehicles, although it is not a substantial part of their industry as of right now. And what I want to take away from this article is not so much about BMW. I don't think that they're a major competitor as far as electric vehicles are concerned. I don't think that they're very significant or add much to that market. And I don't personally think that BMW is going to be a threat to a lot of other companies. BMW's strong suit is within the luxury car niche, but at the same time, there's only so many people that buy luxury cars, much less a electric Beamer luxury car. So it's kind of such a small niche area that I don't see it being competitive in the way that Tesla and General Motors and Toyota are all kind of in the same area. But the important thing that I do want to draw from this is the fact that they are entering into the game. And so there is a chip shortage in the world right now, and electric vehicles are very competitive. And so what that means is even though they're not significant as far as just selling on their own right, they are still very significant with the fact that they are still a competitor. They may not be the strongest competitor or even much of a competitor, but they're still there. They're still using resources. They're still entering the market. And so this will affect the entire electric vehicle game in a sense. Now, it won't be a significant impact because Beamers are just not great cars, if I'm being honest, in my personal opinion. But furthermore, if we read through this article, it'll show that BMW is not even fully fledged into the competition right now. As it says right here, we're following the market, Zipsy said. The first half has shown that we're growing and gaining market share. We're right in the middle of electrification. So the fact that they're in the middle of it tells me that they are not going to catch up. It's such a competitive market right now that the fact that they are not fully fledged into it means that they're not going to be able to catch up. And as I said before, one misstep is such a major setback. So the fact that they haven't even started, it makes me think that it's not even worth investing in. However, that is my personal opinion. Always do full research with those investment decisions that you make. And of course, they are experiencing issues, much like many other companies, and they are just not quite. They're not quite ready to enter that market, it seems. They're working towards it and they're definitely going to, but I don't think it's going to be super competitive. Now, comparing that to Tesla, Tesla is kind of just off the charts doing fantastic. And one thing that I want to point out is that Kathy Woods says that Tesla is worth $3,000 a share. Now, right now, they're at about 700 something per share. They're getting closer to the thousand, but at the same time, it's going to be probably a little bit. We'll have to see what happens with these newer models and what happens when they finish their new plant in Texas. But there are plenty of people that believe Tesla is the easy winner here. They believe that Tesla has the easy upper hand. And if Tesla is able to land $3,000 per share, I mean, that's definitely going to be the case. If Tesla can land $3,000 per share on their stock, they will easily have won this. However, it even points out in this article that Tesla's shares would have to go up 300% in order to reach that target. And over the last year or so, I mean, it's been fluctuating. And I do believe, in my personal opinion, that Tesla is a somewhat undervalued investment because you have to think about what everything is going to be worth in the future. Tesla right now has a big advantage. And so I think that they are definitely a future investment, even if they don't come out on top in the electric vehicle game. They're still going to be a top competitor. They're not going to go from number one to number 10 unless they choose to just completely close operations, but they're going to be a top three competitor all the way around unless something dramatic happens. Something drastic would have to occur among other manufacturers and other producers in order for Tesla to drop as substantially as it would need to for it to lose its number one spot right now. So I do think that, we look at this electric vehicle game as a whole. Tesla definitely holds a strong advantage, and Tesla definitely holds the top right now. I mean, you have big investors such as Kathy Wood saying they believe that it's going to reach that point. And so there's strong backing behind it. But at the same time, with everyone else entering the game, you have to look at the other competitors in it and wonder, where do they stand? I personally believe Toyota is a really good investment. I think Toyota has a really strong chance in the electric vehicle game. They don't have as many issues with their cars as companies such as General Motors do, or as BMW does. They just make better cars, but at the same time, they're not at the same output level that Tesla is right now, just because, you've got the division of focus between regular vehicles and electric vehicles. Tesla has full focus on their Teslas. And so it's going to be a very interesting thing to see who's going to come out on top here and what it's going to take for these companies to actually catch up with Tesla, because Tesla has not slipped up very much lately. Obviously, they've made some mistakes in the past, but they're making really big moves that are just pushing them over the edge into the top. And we'll have to see if any other company will actually be able to catch up with that, or if it's just going to be all downhill from here for them. But let me know what you guys think in the comments. Let me know who you think is going to win this race at the end of the day. And as always, make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe for future content. And I will see all of you guys again in the next video.